Hey fellow gamers, Chatty Sisa here. This is the next part of my first ever playthrough of Mass Effect Andromeda. In this one we will have some important discussions with our companions, both on board of the Tempest as well as outside of it. And there are also some smaller side tasks and missions on various planets which we still need to finish. So don't worry, this one will be not just talking, but there will be also some combat involved and it should be fun for you to watch. On this spot I just wanted to thank everybody who's new to this channel for subscribing, for all the comments which I have received in the past few days. It was really awesome reading all your thoughts and to have this interaction with you. So I'm really grateful that you are here, and I just wanted to point out, please, if you like this playthrough as well, don't forget to hit that like button below. It's really very helpful and much appreciated. Thanks a lot already in advance and have fun watching this one. Good, we do have an updated codex. Let me have a look. Oh, there's quite a few bits which are now updated. The journey so far, finding a home. Battle on the Archon's flagship. You were forced to abandon the Krogan trapped on the Archon's flagship. It was the only way to save Salarian Pathfinder Reika. Right, back. A crew like no other. Nakmor Drack. Drack decided to stay with your squad despite disapproving when you put the life of the Salarian Pathfinder over his fellow Krogan on the Vetra. But despite some tension on the Archon's flagship, you earned Drack's friendship by helping him recover a Krogan transport carrying seeds essential for his colony's future. The smuggler Aroan was responsible. You insisted he be taken alive. Drack would have preferred to kill the exile, but you've been through too much with the old Krogan for him to go against your wishes like that. After helping Drack secure the stolen seed vault, the two of you led off a little steam over drinks on Kadara. One wild bar fight later, you and Drack have a bond no chair can break. Okay, so it looks like we still have like his loyalty and nothing bad happened to it. That's good. The Andromeda Initiative. Pathfinders. Okay, so officially, or at first she was supposed to be a Dalatras, but decided to be the Pathfinder. After evading capture by the cat and returning safely to the Nexus, Reika has devoted herself to her Pathfinder duties and advances Salarian interests on the station. She is now conducting information gathering and research aimed at stopping cat exaltation. Yeah, at least like one Pathfinder from the original ones. Otherwise I think all of them would have been changed because all of them would have died if we wouldn't have saved her. Yeah. Andromeda species. Cat. Get the Archon's sword. Her title has provoked discussion amongst Nexus scientists as it either underlines her devotion to the Archon's cause or it implies a ceremonial and historic role. It's possible that the Archon's sword represents a greater tradition within cat society not yet understood. Yeah, normally I would ask, like, do we even want to understand? But yeah, you should understand your enemy. Otherwise, you will not know how to fight it. So, yeah. And there is something more. Yeah, cat behemoth. Right, the first sentence. These unfortunate individuals were once Krogan. Cat Primus. Second in command to the Archon, the Primus is reportedly trusted with leading many of the Cat's most dangerous factions. She has also repeatedly expressed concern over the need to break off military exercises or recon missions to investigate remnant technology, suggesting this is not a normal element of Cat expansion. Yeah, obviously the Archon sees some benefits in exploring it a little bit more. And I shudder to think like what he might want to do with it. Good, we have an update on the Archparchero. Okay, and there is no mention like how many people are left. It's just the original number that the Arch can accommodate 20,000 passengers and crew, but yeah, I think we've lost quite a few. And the cat flagship Vetra is a heavily armed warship. The Vetra also houses many of the cat's most important remnant relics, apparently gathered and presented to the Archon for study at his leisure. This fascination was evident in the Archon's private chamber, where he kept a special collection of remnant technology and relics on display. Also remnant junk. Okay, the journal is updated as well. And we only have the last one, which is the journey to Meridian. Speak to the leaders on the Nexus. And that's it? Oh, we also have allies and relationships. Nakmor scouts from New Tuchanka have reported cat ships crashed on Eladan. They believe this is something that warrants a Pathfinder's attention. Check your email. And the Rider family secrets are still on hold. Okay, so we have to go back to Eladan, definitely. Leo's assignments, currently nothing there, because the only thing that was left was the mission where we had to scan the enemies for the Apex team, which we did with the behemoth. Additional tasks, yeah, we still have these like little ones. Okay, Carrie's interview not, but the Volatile and Little Mouse, those are still on Eladan, which is still open. I'm not sure I want to deal with that, but hey, once we are there, let me just maybe have a look. Let me go with this one. Check your email. And where are we? Good. Do we have any bitcons? Nothing. Alright. AVP. And we have 1 point available. And with the consumables slot. Alright, so we have that one. Let me talk to the people and let me do a round on the ship.
Hey, Ryder. Thinking about our run through the Archon's flagship. Word of warning. You die again, I'm taking it to HR as emotional abuse. Stop it.
Okay, emotional abuse. Alright, nothing new otherwise.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Liam's idea about watching vids together.
Movie night. He delayed again, out of respect for the Krogan.
Good. From what I've seen, your vids are flat. They're only seen and heard. Angara vids use tiny electrodermal signals. You feel it through your skin. I spoke to Gil. We have time to rig up a system to mimic it, if we can acquire the right components.
I am not even going to ask if it's saved. Sounds exciting. Yeah!
That sounds amazing. Let's do it.
The components we need should be sold on Aya. Let's be vigilant.
Let's just hope we don't get electrocuted. Alright. Let's talk to Gil.
Hey, you're 2 for 2.
What do you mean?
2 times face to face with the Archon. 2 times you spit in said face. Figuratively speaking, of course.
Yeah, it only takes one failure.
Come up short once, it's game over.
Yeah.
Gotta keep your win streak going then. Bastards trying to exalt us all, huh? That's what all this is about.
Could be.
Typically I like high stakes games, but I'd rather be sitting at the kiddie table this time.
Kiddie table? Okay.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
You realize that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing the Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds. That means
I
he can
don't
be
know.
beaten. The cat can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
Hey, lamp. Alright. Yeah, sentimental.
I didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Suvi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects.
Junk.
These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
Yeah, it is important, yeah.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes,
So what's so special about this lamp?
it's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp.
The foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes, or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Yeah, but why the lamp then? In this case? Haha, honest. Yeah, waste your skills.
You really want to start over after everything you've been through?
I don't know. The point is, I have the choice of changing if I wanted to. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
Yeah, I like this side of you.
It's nice seeing you like this.
I know. I like being able to let go and do something for myself for once. Let's hope this is just the start, huh?
And she doesn't have to keep an eye on her sister all the time. I think she finally realized that the sister can take care of herself. Let me try to talk to her again.
I feel like things are finally going our way, for real. Getting the Solarians back, that's huge. I just wish we didn't have to sacrifice so many for it.
Yeah, that's why I was saying when I was looking at the Codex, I don't see anywhere the numbers, like how many we have lost, so... Yeah.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Okay, let me check who's here. Oh, so Cora is here now. Crew info board. There is something new. Comparative religious study meetup. We did this on the Nexus and they were always fun and interesting. Bring your own text to study or just come listen to others discuss theirs. Sign up below so we have a rotation for coffee, Suvi. Signed Jaal, signed Kallo. Angaran word of the day, Vesagara. Uprooted people. Used to speak impolitely of those from the Milky Way. It is used mostly by the Rokar. To be fair, one doesn't get more uprooted than being a galaxy away. Yeah, that's true. Alright. And let's talk to Cora.
Got a minute? I could use a favor.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, what do you need?
I kept thinking about Sarissa and my not being a pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you help me finish it?
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you.
Okay, so we have to go back again to Eos as well. Oof. Alright, let me try to talk to her a little bit more.
That Archon barely sees us as sentient, strings people up like puppets. Didn't know Sam could do that to his Pathfinder. You sure you're okay?
Normally I would say I'm still shaken up.
Physically, I'm okay. The rest, it was a lot to handle.
Talk to Lexi if you need to. Or me. Losing the Krogan could really hurt us down the line. But at least we got Reka. Sorry, rambling. Did you need me?
Yeah, let's try to ask again about war stories.
Any more Commando war stories?
That's all I can share anyway.
Oh, come on.
I miss them.
Yeah, it's a shame there is really not much to say. Like, everything that she said, there was a couple of, like, funny bits. The same way as Drack did. And I would just have expected this to be, like, spread across the entire game. And they just, like, said everything at the beginning of the game and since then, nothing. And it's kind of a shame, yeah.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Yeah, I'm going to check it out. Read email from Cash. Read email from Gil. And for some reason I cannot find Drack. Let me check on Lexi.
Move your arm again?
Readings
Oh, so he's here.
Your prosthetics are syncing properly. Your neuropathy-induced pain levels are consistent.
Hey, I'm used to it. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You keep fighting smart, you hear me? You don't have much left in terms of organ redundancies.
Yeah. We heard that one heart only.
Nah, it's fine. I don't mind.
Let's ask if he's okay.
Everything okay? This looks like a lot.
It is a lot. Just nothing he didn't already know about.
What do you mean?
He's fine, just old and missing too many parts. And too stubborn for his own good.
You love me just the way I am, Doc.
Yeah, at this point he must be one of the
Don't get off
oldest
that table
living
until the scanner's
Krogan.
done.
Can I ask what happened?
Arm, side, hip, part of my leg. Strain balancing threading across my spine. It's all prosthetics and implants.
That's a lot.
Made it through the Krogan rebellions. Watched my culture disintegrate. Survived centuries as a merc. And all sorts of pirate shenanigans. 1,000 years of combat experience. All it took was one idiot with a pack of frag grenades.
Ouch. Yeah, but you made it, come on.
But you're here, still standing. You survived.
Yeah, but surviving ain't always living. I hit some dark moments. Implant rejection after implant rejection. Prosthetics not syncing properly. Everything hurt. A lot. All the time. No purpose to anything.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. I fell right into that pit. Almost. But then some shaman shows up, drops the tiniest little baby girl in my lap. This one's dying, he said. Not worth the trouble, he says. Useless is what he meant.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Horrible. Yeah.
It's practical. Krogan gave me a purpose again. Wasn't just about me anymore, so I got help. Learned how to take care of myself. Take care of her.
Cured his depression, I would say.
Take care of me.
He found a way to live again.
We sure did. Wasn't easy on either of us. I'm old, stuck in my ways, and Cash has wanted to change everything since she could talk. Raising Cash taught me an important lesson.
What was it?
Took me a while to figure it out, but it's important. Parents aren't meant to be a goal or a finish line. We're the starting line. Where you go from there, it's all you. Remember that.
Okay. Read email from Cash and it's now like crossed out. Ugh, good lord. How am I supposed to know that I'm supposed to read the email before I run into Drack? I hate these kind of things. Okay, good. Whatever. Let's talk to Lexi.
Ryder?
And nothing new. Alright.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, let me look at the hamster. It's still alive. That's good. Meet my true mother, Turida from Jaal. My true mother, Sahuna, is especially interested in meeting you. Next time you're on Havar, let's stop by. Okay. Jesus Christ. We have to drop by everywhere again, right? Come meet Jaal from Gil. Next time we're on EOS, I'm meeting up with my buddy Jaal. Yeah, I said you'd make an appearance. Alright, okay. Message from New to Chanka, troubling cat activity from Nakmor clan. 2 cat ships crashed on a plateau on Eladen after taking damage flying through the Scourge. One scout swears she saw one of the ships firing upon the other as they went down. This should be interesting. Okay, so we also have to drop by on Aya. Moshe Sefa has some info for us. Carrie's in trouble, the interviewer. So we need to go to the Nexus. Something big from Peebee. No time to type. Come, come, come. I am not sure if I am trusting like Peebee's urgent requests anymore, not after that last mission. Yeah, Cora is just writing some thoughts on the Archon. Watching your back, it's good to know. Okay, so yeah, Gil is working overtime, 60 hours straight, keeping your ship afloat. Does it show? Yeah, because he's writing poetry. Yeah. Okay, so Peebee is thanking Ryder for going for the Dremnon device, which we didn't get in the end. Yeah, Liam is describing something that happened to one of his teammates. And he ends it with the words, take the time if you need it, you don't die and just shake it off. Yeah, just like I said, it's you don't just like walk away from that without like any impact on your life. Yeah. Okay, so Drack wants to buy some new guns on Aya. But I had to laugh about the last paragraph here. Glad we found aliens who know how to fight. Not sure how I would feel if Andromeda was nothing but Pyjax or L-Core. Yeah, to Ryder from Lexi. Stress-relieving hobbies. Gardening, reading, knitting or crocheting. Coloring or painting, journaling. Yeah, if I would have to choose one of these, it would be either reading or knitting. Alright, so the resistance, the Angaran resistance, is happy that we have had this small victory against the Archon. Yeah, Jaal is mentioning again that we can enhance the experience of watching the movies. I really don't want to get electrocuted. Investigate the crashed cat ships on Eladen. Yeah, this one will be important. Speak with Carrie's producer. Accompany Jaal to Haval. Okay, let me check the journal as well, but does Sam have anything new to say?
Hello, Sarah. Your choice aboard the Solarian Ark was not an easy one. Your father approached such moral quandaries differently.
Everyone's a critic. He was a soldier. Yeah, he was a soldier. I was rather going the, let's say, diplomatic route.
Dad was used to making
Pathfinder is more important.
I now know that colored his perceptions. Alec treated death as a problem to be solved. I have now encountered it several times. His death and your own.
Yeah, any insights?
And what have you learned about dying from us?
The self is forged by experiences. Death is the only experience that ends the self before it's understood. So, is death completion? Or an expression cut short before it reaches its full solution, giving a different answer? I can see why it fascinates you.
That was quite a philosophical insight. Yeah. It's a good question, though.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
For all these misadventures, Drack's been showing his age. The old Krogan's already half bought with all the synthetics keeping him upright, and Cash fears that her grandfather's gunning for a not-so-early grave. Yeah, my first thought when he started to talk about it was like maybe really he needs some retirement. And I'm really like thinking about it whether I should be taking him with me to the next mission or not. I would rather see him retire. Good, I think that's it regarding the companions. We should probably go and visit now some of the planets.
Oh, and Solarians find their place on the Nexus.
We came to Andromeda because we had a contribution to make. The cat won't take that away.
And Peebee wanted to talk, no? I just hope it's not again something that immediately starts another mission.
Hey, Peebee.
Hold that thought. Sit tight. I'll be right back. Hello. Don't worry. I'm not springing anything terrible on you. Actually, you be the judge. So, you and your team are like a fungus, you know? You look and smell funny and you grow in the weirdest places. And somehow, you've found root in my... Oh, it's so corny to say. In my heart. Ugh. I'm recording this so when I get antsy, and believe me, I will, just sit my ass down and play it. Shut up, Peebee free card. Now, if there's anything you'd like to preserve for posterity, say it at the beep. Oh, and then join me in the meeting room. Beep.
I appreciate it.
Welcome to the team, Peebee. Glad you've decided to stay.
So, the reason I wanted to talk to you all...
Uh-oh.
Weird way to do
Did you
it.
jettison, Ryder?
No such luck. She just showed up.
Yeah, I'm safe.
She did ambush me, but I survived.
No harm, no foul. Huh? I just want to say, whether you all know it or not, I've had one foot out the door since I got here. And, well, that's gonna stop. I'm proud and happy to be part of this team. This family. That's really it.
Okay.
About time you caught up, kid.
Yeah, you're one of us, whether you like it or not.
Well, great. So, my place is an utter mess. Who wants to help me clean it up?
Think I left the stove on.
I'm making ice.
It's an Angaran holiday.
Reports don't file themselves.
Helping Liam make ice.
But...
At least I appreciate that she did it like in person, because obviously she really has a problem in like talking about her feelings with other people. So that one must have been huge for her. So yeah, I do appreciate that. Do we have any calls? No, we don't. Okay. Good, let's go then to the galaxy map. I never find a way out of here quickly. Okay, this is the way down. And Drack is here. Shall we talk?
Now is not a good time to be talking to me, Pathfinder.
Drack, listen.
Why? Your actions told me everything I need to know. Now walk away and give me time to calm down before I do something we'll both regret.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, let's apologize.
I'm sorry. I'm just... sorry.
Go.
Yeah, he's not happy. That was to be expected. Let me also talk to Suvi and Kallo. I miss them quite often, like I miss to talk to them quite often. Yeah, let me try to talk to them.
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break. Tea, Sarah?
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again.
You could try to get in touch with some of the people here who are trying to grow new plants, and you could try to grow that tea, maybe. I get those thoughts too. Regrets, pointless, both. That's again like one of these types of answers where I would choose both. Yeah, I can understand that she's like feeling sad because of that, but yeah, regrets, pointless.
I don't want to seem harsh, but there's really no take-backsies with this one.
I know I can't do anything about it, which is why I wish my brain would behave itself. The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them.
Yeah, let's go with this one.
From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery?
Ryder, that's beautiful.
My mother made the implant in my head, and my father created the AI that uses it. I haven't lost them either.
Thank you, Ryder.
No, that was nice. Makes me teary a little bit. Yeah, that was nice.
A real victory. Our arc back at the Nexus. I'd almost given up hope.
Yeah, you really doubted me, come on.
I find things, Kallo. My job description's only one word.
It's horrible to think of Solarians in Ket hands, but at least our Pathfinder made it. Thank you, Ryder. I mean it truly. If you ever need a favor, just ask.
Tell me something new, come on.
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems designer,
Okay,
was running
so
a
nothing
power
new
distribution
here.
model, how power moves through the ship. But he forgot to lock his terminal, and we, added a few embellishments. For 2 days, poor O'Connell was convinced that turning on all the bathroom lights would overload the engine core.
Okay, and your opinion on the others?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I think that Peebee needs to read a few safety manuals.
Okay, that one was new. Yeah, obviously he's not happy when she just ejected us from the ship in that escape pod. Okay, anything new otherwise?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
No, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
Yeah, but that one was nice.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Good, let me go back to the galaxy map then. And we can see the arc. Stasis bot count 20,000. So that cannot be true. I mean, really, we have seen a ton of those spots on that cat ship, and then also some which were like crashed on EOS and somewhere else. So yeah, this is kind of weird. And we have some new systems. Damn. Okay. Let me explore a couple of those. It's still showing like progression 77%. That's weird. It should be more now. At least if that's the progression on the cluster as we are uncovering it, and hopefully not the game progression. That would not really make me that happy with 77%. Alright, so we have another one. Let me visit one of the planets now for a change. And then we continue exploring the galaxy map, because there's quite a few bits that are new. Whoa, one is very close to the edge of the galaxy, or the cluster, rather. Investigate the crashed cat ships on Eladen. Yeah, we have to visit a couple of worlds, but let me allocate skill points. Not necessarily for either, but I think we do have some of the companions which don't have yet all the skills assigned. Let me check out Cora. And oh yeah, we are missing here for Nova the max points. So let me select that power. And we had damage radius. We had damage versus armor. And now we have 30% damage and 30% force. Knocks enemies to the ground and primes them for combo detonations. Only unarmored, unshielded, normal-sized enemies are affected. So no fiends. And then invulnerability duration, 3 seconds. Renders Cora invulnerable for a short time after using Nova. Yeah, I think this one is still better with the higher damage and force, so let me go for that one. Good, so Cora has all the skills maxed out. Okay, let's have a look at Jaal. And Jaal has all the skills maxed out as well. Vetra. Okay, so also Vetra. Good, now we have Drack. Oh yeah, so Drack has Incinerate, not yet on the highest rank. Let me check it out. So we did choose the projectile affects all enemies in a 2-meter radius. So we went for the radius. 75% damage versus armor. And now we have plus 50% tech detonator damage bonus. Incinerate's initial attack now triggers combo detonations, or launches 2 projectiles instead of 1 that seek separate targets. I honestly like this one better. Okay, more targets. Okay, let me go for that. Good, so Drack has everything upscaled. Peebee. Oh, we should update everything for Peebee. Okay, good. Let's start with the invasion. And we had invasion now infects up to 3 enemies. Okay, so we had the additional target here. We had the duration increased and spread radius, and now affected enemies do less weapon damage, so minus 30% enemy weapon damage, or when an affected enemy falls below 15% health, invasion triggers an explosion that damages the enemy and other enemies nearby. Oh, damage 2 for 1, impact radius 2.5. Why not? Let's go for that one. Okay, pull. And for pull we had... Pull affects up to 2 enemies within a radius, so again we went for more enemies. Damage per second, and now we have shield damage bonus and recharge speed. Or shields restored. Okay, so the recharge speed is the same, plus 25, plus 25. Shield damage bonus or shields restored. Pull recharges faster and restores some of Peebee's shields whenever an enemy is hit. I think that one isn't so bad. If she's pulling people closer to her, she might need that increase in the shield's effectivity. So let me go for that one. Shockwave. And we did assign it more damage and force, and also recharge speed. And now we can switch to either 75% damage versus armor plus 100% biotic detonator damage bonus. Shockwave is now a combo detonator and deals extra damage to shields, or affected enemies are briefly suspended in mid-air and primed for combo detonations. Nah, let me go with that first one. Duelist, we had plus 75% all power recharge speeds. And then we had weapon damage and accuracy and stability. Now we have an option to boost the team. Team biotic damage, team biotic force, and then also for Peebee, plus 60% power damage, plus 60% power force. Alright, and the other one, Peebee's pistol damage increases when she has recently taken damage. Nope, let me go with that team biotic damage and force. That sounds quite good. Good, and survivalist. And we have invested points into shields and health. Shields restored, and now Peebee now uses biotic teleport, evades, and gains a bonus to damage when her health is low. So gun damage bonus, power damage bonus, melee damage bonus 100%. Okay, that's not so bad. Or max shields and max health. I will probably go with that damage bonus. That's quite a huge plus, 100% on top. Good, so that's for Peebee. And Liam. And Liam has already everything. Okay, so that's it for the skill points. Okay, there's a new system. But let me go with that one.
This is one of the most remote systems in the cluster. We're on the brink.
Exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, and there's a lot of Scourge. Let me see if there is something else. Okay, there is nothing. So let's start from this side. Oh, that doesn't even have a name. Okay, let's activate the scanner and... there is nothing. Okay. What do the specs tell us? Very cold, no atmosphere. Oof. Okay. Okay, so it's being impacted by the Scourge, unfortunately. Good, let's jump to the next one. Bleeding Ruby. And has quite a close moon. 100, more than 100 atmospheres, okay, and the surface temperature is over 300 degrees Celsius. Ooh. Named by an exile with a penchant for poetry, Bleeding Ruby's rings and tectonic instability are the result of a single asteroid impact that occurred less than a century ago. So relatively recent. Good, let's have a look at the next one. Okay, let's have a look at this one.
Anomaly on sensors.
Okay, what is it?
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Oh, that's nice. We can use that. Deposit is readily accessible. Yeah, this one still has quite a lot of atmospheric pressure, 53. And it's still a bit hot, but it's less than the previous one. Good, that's the next one. And we don't have anything special here. It's not so bad, actually. 1.68 atmospheres and minus 117 degrees Celsius. It's not so bad. Hey, windy frigid desert. Named for a mythical Asari penal colony. Alright. And that's the last one, and that one doesn't have like a normal standard name. Okay, that one is very cold, doesn't really have much of an atmosphere. And the Scourge has stripped it away. Alright. So the Scourge has been wreaking havoc on this system. Good, let me probably then go and visit again Aladdin. That's the closest one here aside from Kadara. Yeah, I'm wondering what we're going to find out about these cat ships. Good, let's land. And whom do we take actually? Let me see if we can switch them. Peebee and Liam. Yeah, I'm wondering about the party banter now. Good, we are in our settlement. Let me check the map. And there are 2 forward stations which are relatively close. So this one or this one. And this seems to be on a hill. I'm wondering whether it makes a difference from which side we approach. Let me try it first with this one. And we have to go somewhere up there. It seems to be quite nicely accessible. I don't think it will be a problem, at least I hope not. Let's go into the Nomad. And let me try to get over there.
I've been watching you in combat. You're a Deadeye shot.
Deadeyes are easy to hit. They don't move around. But what's the point? They're already dead.
Smoke in the distance. Probably the crash ship we're looking for.
Yeah, let's go there. We are definitely going in the right direction.
Cats killing other cat? Seeing them fight each other makes me stupidly happy.
Not just you, Peebee. Okay. Let's hide. Why are they fighting each other?
Down you go.
I really want to know now. Let me activate Zap. And how about we send some fiery greetings over there? And let me proceed a little bit closer. And there we go. Good.
Down you go.
I think we've got them. Ah, there is still one more. Yeah, that's
And that, as they say,
not even a cat. That was an animal. It is interesting. Why are they shooting at each other? Let me scan. It's a good idea to replenish the ammo. Ah, okay. Cat data pad. I was wondering what we are supposed to find.
It appears to be a cat data log, Pathfinder. It may contain saved data of some variety.
Can we access this data, Sam?
The device is locked.
Yeah. It's never stopped you.
When has a simple lock ever stopped you, Sam? Come on, hack this thing.
Pathfinder, it is not just a simple lock. We have never encountered a cat device with security like this before. I suggest we bring it back to the Tempest for further analysis.
We could work on it with Dr. Anwar.
Okay, speak with Suvi on the Tempest. But let me quickly scan a little bit more what's over here. Okay, there's a container. And yeah, that's about it. I don't think we find anything useful here anymore. Yeah, that looks to be everything. Alright, what else do we have? And the Nomad is sliding downhill again. Okay, so we need to talk to Suvi on the Tempest. That's not something that I would like to do right now. We have the family secrets on hold. We have EOS. Again, EOS. Haval. Aya. Yeah, there's still these volatile canisters. Then we have Aya. Carrie. And Little Mouse. Let me check the map. Okay, how about we try to get to this hidden cache and then explore it a little bit somewhere here at the bottom. Good, let me have a look around. Maybe we can find something.
Liam, when we're paired up, I notice you're often taking position close to Ryder.
Could be.
Seems like a deliberate attempt to be the one protecting her.
She's the Pathfinder.
You do that when you're out there with the others?
Not so much.
I see.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's not the right path down. And there is some cat ship again. Let me go down there.
Here they come!
Is that cat or not? Nah, someone else. Nice. But we have some remains, at least that's positive. But that's about it, I think. Multi-purpose generator. Alright, and we've been here, so I don't think there is anything new. And we should go up there somewhere. Okay, I can see my marker. I think we can go on foot. I don't want to risk going in the Nomad. That would be terrible driving again. Okay, so I do have to go there in the Nomad because I'm not able to get up on foot. Damn. And there we are. What is that thing? A container. Good. And is there something over there on top? Let me try to get over there. Let me have a look around. Yeah, the views are awesome. We can see also this huge gorge over there. But I don't think there is anything important here. Oops. Yeah, views are nice. Yeah, that's the forward station over there, and that's the remnant side where we have already been. I don't really see anything from here that would help us with the other small tasks. Let me check the map again. So it might not make much sense to try to go south. I don't know if there is something on the northern side of the map, aside from that huge thing that's crawling through the sand. Yeah, let me try to get somewhere here, and let me use that forward station. Alright, there we are. And there's the marker.
Okay, cut the crap. You got a problem with me, Costa?
I don't know. Are you actually here?
If I'm not, you're haunted.
I mean here. With the initiative. We're doing something important.
And you don't trust me.
Like I said, depends on whether you're here.
Liam is very loyal, and I am having the feeling he's still not trusting Peebee. I can see my marker, but I don't think there is anything important over here. It's kind of empty. Good, we're at the marker. Let me try to see if we can go any further here. Yeah, you must return. Warning, leaving the mission area. Okay, let me see where we are. Can we go along the map, like the northern edge of the map? I'm wondering. Ah, I can barely see something. I just hope we don't get destroyed by that worm. Okay, there's my marker. And nothing really here that would be interesting. I guess let's just continue. I would love to see something. Oh, what's that? Have we been here or not? It's a question mark on the map and an important spot, and I don't think we've been here. But let me get out. Let me hide. Got that one. Next. Okay, there are still quite a few of them. I have to come closer. Oh yeah, that was a nice explosion. Ah, there's one up there. Damn. Good. And what were these people doing here? There is a container. Another container. And is that all? Hell's Promise. Yeah, it looks to be finished because it's now blue. So we did what we could here. It's kind of weird, these things like out there in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, this looks like a console. I would have expected something on the console, but alright. So nothing that would help us at this point. And let me proceed towards that side where the marker is. What's that? A container? In the middle of nowhere, hovering in the air. Alright. Okay. There we go. Next. Yeah, let's just proceed towards this side.
Whoa. Feel that? Nomad's really struggling.
What's that? Ouch! Yeah, I probably should get out of here.
We really don't want to break down right now.
What's that supposed to be? Whoa. I hope it does have nothing to do with the worm.
The Nomad broke down in the middle of nowhere. We're stuck out here. Could use a pickup.
Sure thing, Ryder. Just let me... Oh, that's not good.
What happened?
Not sure. Problem with one of the thrusters. You'll have to hang tight while we figure out what's wrong.
Great.
Out of gas?
Hello there. Looks like you could use a boost.
Who the hell is that?
Vehicle trouble. Gotta be careful in these parts.
Yeah, let me change it in the journal then. I don't know what happened, I'm plenty carefully, I don't know what happened.
1 minute we were driving, the next we were dead in the sand.
I've seen this before. Pretty common out here. What with all these scavengers. I may have just the part you need to get you up and running. I'll give you a nav point to my camp. It's just around the bend.
Interesting. Somebody has a camp out there in the middle of nowhere. Let me ask.
We're in the middle of nowhere. How did you just happen to see us?
There'll be plenty of time for questions at my camp.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a ruse, but let's go there.
Thanks for this. I guess we owe you one.
Don't worry about it. Happy to help a fellow human.
I don't know. I really don't know. Let me check the journal. Okay, we have something new in the Helios assignments. Speak with Hardy. You wandered off the beaten path and something in the middle of nowhere seems to have disabled the Nomad. A scavenger named Hardy who just happened to be around claims he can fix it. Yeah. Let me have a look at the map. Okay, so it's really right there next to us. Yeah, let's go and talk to this guy.
Gil decided to make some adjustments while we were docked. The ship's grounded until further notice.
Ryder, it's Gil. Sorry about this. Thought you'd be gone a while, and yeah.
This is why we have protocols, Gil. Maintenance is scheduled.
If you'd come down and help me.
Someone needs to turn the key, so to speak.
Ouch. Yeah. Why am I not wondering that Gil had his hands in this one?
Ugh. Patience is a virtue, or something.
Good. There is obviously the camp.
Are we really going to trust him?
Yeah, before we do that, let me scan the stuff here. Shipping container, nothing new there. There's quite a bit that he has. Good, let me talk to this guy.
Components are scarce out here, but this board should do the trick. My backup. Just swap it out with your old one. She should start up good as new.
Yeah, this is all too convenient.
How can you possibly know this is the board we need?
Okay. I'll level with you. Maybe you couldn't tell from my fancy suit, but I'm a scav. Same as any other out here. Except I'm better with my hands than most. Even built a special EMP. I push a button, it fries any vehicle that gets too close.
You don't say.
Then I strip the vehicle and, dispatch anyone who doesn't want me to strip said vehicle. Quite the racket.
Yeah, the reason we're stuck.
Wait, so you fried the Nomad? And now you want to kill us?
Well, when you put it like that, sure. But I had a change of heart when I realized you'd probably crush me. Did I offer what I can to help get you back on your way? No fuss, no muss, and no hard feelings. For a price. Of course.
Of course.
Seriously?
Yeah. Yes.
I should be happy that he's alive. Let's ask.
Do you pull this scam often?
I don't usually wait long enough to talk. The dead go all in, so consider yourself lucky.
Yeah, I'm not fond of what he did, to be honest, but come on, one guy. There you go.
You drive a hard bargain, but I guess we don't have much of a choice out here.
No, you really don't. Pleasure doing business with you. Come back anytime.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I'm thinking whether, you know, he gave us the correct part, because if he's not completely stupid, he would probably give us a different part and say, oh, sorry, there's the correct one, and charge us again. I would expect that, actually. Good. Start up the Nomad. Yeah, let me go back to the Nomad again, then. Out of gas. Yeah, we're not out of gas, obviously. It was an EMP. Yeah, the poor thing looks terrible.
Alright, let's give it a try. It worked.
Okay. There is something over there. There's the worm. I think the guy should rather use his skills and tech for EMPing this worm. Okay, and let me check this out. I'm not sure if we've been there already or not. I think we've been here already, but there are now new enemies. Yeah, the thing was already dead. Oopsie. Remains. Dischargeable supercapacitor. Yeah, there's nothing new here. We've been here already. Yeah, we've been even up there. Good, let me go back to the Nomad. And yeah, let me continue towards that side where the marker is. And what's this? Have we been here?
We should check out that remnant area.
Yeah, we definitely should. Yeah, the remnant bots are fighting them already. Yeah, let me switch the weapons. Okay, there is an outlaw, an assembler.
I think we're clear.
Yeah, we're not. There is still one more left. Oh, come on. What the hell? Okay, so this person is not showing up as an enemy. And I cannot talk to them. Outlaw Raider. Why can I not talk to them? That's weird. Let me have a look around. There's a container and a ton of remains, but that's weird. They're just standing there. I cannot shoot them. I cannot talk to them. Okay. There doesn't seem to be anything. And I can go up there. And that's not helping me at all. I can hear the worm. Yeah, it's here. Ouch. I hope the nomad stays intact. Okay, it's going that way. That was interesting. Okay. I have no clue why we couldn't do anything with these people there. Let me continue towards this side then. And we've been here definitely already. Yeah, we've been here. Hello, ammo, that's not so great.
Nice shot.
And there is one more. Good. No ammo. No ammo. Okay, I have something in my shotgun. And that's it. But we've been here. That is nothing new. Am I right?
Pathfinder, I detect multiple organic readings.
Someone's been here.
Yeah, and we've been here definitely. Yeah, we did have a look at this one. We've been there. And we can hear the worm all the time. Yeah, definitely we've been here. Container.
Looks like that did it.
Okay, I don't think it makes much sense to go over there, but let me have a look. Ah! Ah! Look at that! they shooting at each other? Oh yeah. Yeah, let's try to help out with the destroyer. Low ammo again.
Do this.
Yeah, that's not going to help. And this thing is left. Good. Jeez. Why are they here again? Yeah, that's already scanned. And this one too. Yes, yes. Good. Let's go back. At least we had an interesting fight. Ah, daylight. And kept from total darkness to this glaring heat, yeah. Okay, there's the Nomad. So there isn't that much new here on the map. I think we've seen all of it, probably. Let me check out the journal again. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere with these volatile canisters and little mouse. Good, let's just go away from here and let's just visit the other planets. And I think we need to talk to Suvi and also Lexi. Okay.
You have new email.
Wow, ton of things. Okay, Vetra. Yeah, we're supposed to read the email. To Ryder from Vetra, Kadara. Ryder, don't worry, Sid didn't do something reckless this time as far as I know. I've just found something cool on Kadara. Wanna meet me there? I'll send an F-point as an attachment. Yeah, let's do that. Good, and let me talk to Suvi.
It's almost unbelievable that some of the Ket would be fighting their own. The Ket always seems so monolithic, almost faceless.
Yeah, but we know little about them.
There's so much we still don't know about how their society functions.
The stuff you've brought in is helping shed some light on those questions. Speaking of which, this device you found at that destroyed Ket ship, it's secured with a biometric lock that can only be activated with a specific genetic code.
So,
the
like
Archon?
a fingerprint scan, except with a genetic fingerprint.
Exactly. Whatever's in this, it's probably only meant for trusted individuals.
Yeah, I have to capture a Ket.
So you're saying I have to track down some Ket?
But that would be impossible, Ryder. Remember those Ket genetic samples you scanned on Volt? Lexi's been working on the data, and I have an idea that just might work. We should go talk with her when you have time.
Ah, okay. So we need to talk to Lexi anyway. Confirm with Lexi. Yeah, she wanted to talk about something anyway, so let's do that. Let me just save. Shall I try to talk to Suvi again, maybe?
Feeling all right? You were clinically dead for a few seconds.
Yeah.
I didn't even know a Sam could do that.
Our Sam can, and news to me too. Yeah, it was quite new.
I didn't either. Imagine how I felt.
I'll bet. Death is the only exit, not the most reassuring words to hear. Anyway, thank you, Sam, for saving Ryder's life.
You're welcome, Dr. Anwar.
And there is nothing else that we can talk about. All right.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Kallo next.
What can I do for you?
I'm not sure if I should even ask. I don't think that there will be anything new. Let me try with the opinion on others.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
No, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
Nothing new.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Good. Let's check on Peebee. If she's here. Yes, she is.
Hey, are you okay? I shudder to think what the Archon meant to do with you. I heard you had to die to get out of a trap. I think of myself as daring and death-defying, but you?
Competitive. No, I think we just did what was necessary.
I did what I had to get us out of there.
You're made of strong stuff, Ryder. Just don't get yourself exalted, okay? That asshole means to catify us all.
Can't let that happen.
But he's close.
Catify.
He's almost figured out Krogan. It's the scariest thing. Ugh. Let's talk about something else, okay?
Yeah, almost, I think he did. We were fighting one of those. Yeah, nothing else to talk about.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Alright, let me do a quick round.
Hi.
Look, you already apologized for what you did. That's more than most Krogan get. I updated Kesh, let the clan know what happened. And I'd rather be talking about something else right now, so...
Oopsie. Okay, yeah. Okay, I don't think there are new war stories. Good, that's about it then.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Yeah, he's still not fond of what Ryder did.
New to Chunka. I bet Tan puckers every time someone says it.
Yeah, that might be. Okay, nothing new here as well.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Alright, let me look for the others.
Ryder, what a victory! Now that we know where Meridian is, the Archon's downfall begins.
Yeah, I am not sure. But yeah, okay, let's stay positive.
A victory feels good, and there's more to come.
You have a good team here, Ryder.
Yeah, seems to be working out okay.
If you'd like, I can provide crew training about embracing emotions.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'll think about that.
Okay, let me know.
Embracing emotions. I think he can start to discuss that with Peebee.
I'll see you later, Jaal.
Stay strong and clear.
We need to talk about Sam.
Dr. Taparo does not approve of how we escaped to the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart? No, I do not approve.
Yeah, it was the only way.
We didn't have a choice. If there had been another option, I would have taken it.
How can you be so calm about this? Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
Yeah, that was an option.
Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
Lines of code. I would disagree here. Technically, he can. Like every machine or AI can, in a certain sense. So yeah, yeah. Let's go with I trust Sam. We've been through a lot in the meantime already.
Sam would never hurt me.
Thank you, Sarah.
Look, I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
Okay, I'll stop dying. I'm not sure I can promise that. Not with my playstyle. Yeah, noted.
Your concern is noted, Doctor.
Of course it has.
Lexi, I apologize
Sounded
for
like
any
a
distress I
robot.
have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that.
Yeah, but
Even
she
if
was
you don't
right.
have cells to prove it.
Okay, so that's what she wanted to talk about. Let me see, let me talk to her again.
Got your memo, Suvi. Data's right here, but I'm not sure what you're expecting to find.
Tell me you have it all sequenced.
Yes, of course. It was the first thing I...
Perfect. Sam, can you test combinations of sequences against the lock?
Testing.
Brute force, Dr. Anwar?
Tried and true methods. And with Sam's processing speed, it should take no time.
Key found.
Oh, nice.
We thought it was a data log, but it's not. It's...
It just locked onto a transmission.
Was that a ruse? Yeah. Let's go if that could be
Does
dangerous.
it compromise our security?
The device is a receiver. It will not reveal our location.
Okay, good.
This transmission is audio.
The Archon has abandoned our way. Spurns tradition, defies protocol.
Ouch.
He abuses his authority, obsesses over Remnant secrets, and keeps us cut off from home. This cannot continue. He will return to the path of right or be destroyed. This is my promise. An Archon stands tall only while we hold him up.
Yeah, someone's mad. But it's worth asking this question. The enemy of my enemy?
Someone's gunning for the Archon. I'd say that's something we can exploit.
You don't mean try to make some kind of deal?
Don't know yet. What else is in the transmission?
It's the same stuff. It repeats. I wonder if there's a way to trace the signal. Scanning for nav point. I'll transmit it to your Omni tool, in case you want to check it out.
What do you think we'll find out there?
I don't know. It might be a base of Ket dissidents organizing against the Archon.
Whatever it is, please be careful, Ryder.
Would it help us to get rid of the Archon this way and make a deal with somebody else? It would not get rid of the cat problem as such. We want to get rid of them all, not just like one of them. So what if he's interested in the remnant sites and technology? Both him and the other side are interested in catifying everybody else here, so yeah, we definitely need to get rid of them anyway. I don't know. Okay, good. Let me check the journal. Yeah, we have to go to Kadara, but what was that new stuff here? This one. Locate the source of the signal on Eos. On Eos! Alright. Yeah, let's go to the other planets then. And this is it for today. I hope you had fun watching. Please don't hesitate to leave me a comment and any advice or suggestions for this first time playthrough. It would be all much appreciated. The next part of this series will appear here once the new video is published, and until then, thank you very much, stay tuned and game on!